Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Shut Door. Door should have come back to you with episode 23 of A Step Back. And today we are currently going to work on the farmer. All right, so I've grabbed an entangled block here because, of course, why not? And we're going to place this down. So we're going to tangle this to here. Oh, that might have just crashed it. It looks like EnderIO may not be compatible with entangled blocks. Shucks. Alrighty, so no entangled block. We're gonna do this with EnderIO conduits then. I could probably use phantom faces from actually additions, but I don't have the empowering. If we look at phantom faces, there is the phantom face, phantom placer, phantom liquid face, phantom energy face, phantom redstone face, phantom breaker. This requires empowered dynamite crystals, and I don't have those. Or I would definitely look at phantom faces. But I think we can make this work with purely just EnderIO. So I think that's what we're going to do. And I just wanted to check I didn't have any empowered dynamite crystals in here. So let's get into this. It's going to be a little bit more complicated, but we're going to go for it. All right, so first things first, we're going to power this with coal generators. I'm thinking 2. Let's put the coal generators here. All right. We're going to then do redstone furnace probably here. Let's actually rotate this. I need this backpack here instead of that one because it bugs me. All right, rotate. This is our coal one, our coal coke one, but that's fine. So we're going to input on the right, output on the left. We're going to output into a drawer. This is going to be our charcoal, okay? So our charcoal is going to then be outputted. Let's just go this direction. All right. We're going to insert channel green. That's right. Insert, no extract, just channel green. And we're going to go here and we're going to say round robin enabled. All right. And then here, we're going to do priority insert. We're going to say priority 10. All right. And then here, let's make sure we're configuring this, right? So the bottom is going to be both pull and push. So we're going to pull, we're going to extract, we're going to filter, and we're going to extract, I think, basically everything, right? So let's actually not do that. We'll see how that works. All right. So that is the power generation. Now we need to actually get the power out of here. So what I think we'd want to do is just run energy cables up this direction. There we go. So that should be power. We look over here, extract. We'll just do extract here and extract here. This is the cool thing about EnderIO conduits. You can place them in multiple areas, right? So extract, and then here, I don't want to extract or insert, so that way it's just going up. All right. So next is making the axes. That's all we need, I think, and I'm not 100% sure if that's gonna work that way, right? But let's try. So we're gonna have a drawer here. Did I round robin this? Okay. Round robin. And this is going to be for oak logs. I know we're getting close. There we go. So oak logs, we're just going to grab a stack of these because we'll need them anyway. So we're then going to put oak logs here. Lock this. Do I have enough power in here to make a piece of charcoal? I do. Okay. And that should have immediately gotten eaten up, but that's okay. So after we put this here, we want 2 things, right? And let's actually grab a block and a block. Sequential fabricator, sequential fabricator. So we're going to want input on top, output on left, and actually, yeah, that's right. No, it's not right. Sticks, planks. Okay. We're going to have to do it this way. So I'm thinking insert up top, output down below, input there, output here. All right. The reason we're going to do that is because we need to basically craft planks. Oh, I guess we also need to make this always active, don't we? All right. So we'll take a log, and we want to make planks. Check mark. That should be good. The next thing is actually getting powered over here. So we're going to just disable that, power these, and of course if we wanted to make this all fancy, we can just do insert only and no extract. Oh, come on. And no extract, perfect. And then here, we're going to have the final recipe. I don't know how we're going to fully do this, but we're going to figure it out. I think what we want to do, instead of putting this here, yeah, let's do that. So oak planks, oh well, that might be an issue too, though. Sticks, axes. No, we want that one there. We want this on extract only. Always active. Round robin. We want the priority to be probably right here. Insert this. Right side. And then up is output. Alright. Down input. Back output. I think that's kind of what we're running with. I'm hoping this is kind of... Okay, so let's talk about this before I keep going. So logs will go into here, right? Which means that they'll go into the sequential fabricator. They'll make oak wood planks, right? We can actually set this to insert. And once they're in here, we'll make oak wood planks. Oak wood planks will be sent into the drawer, and they'll be round robin between these two machines. The reason we want these put into two different machines is because at the end of the day, we're going to have sticks here and the actual axe here, right? And that axe will then come out of here. Let's just get rid of that connection. And we'll actually do extract on channel brown so we don't get any confusion. Oop. And we're going to run this up. And we can just disconnect it from these 2 points. Ooh, I don't know if I did that correctly. Hold on. All right, let's... Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. And then we would just want to disable that. Are they outputting on the left? Is that outputting on the left? Okay, hold on. I need the Yeta wrench instead of the crescent hammer. Let me put this thing away. Okay. So we want to just see these, right? So we're going to do that. And then here, extract, always active, on channel green. And then here, we probably want to do insert here. So we're going to do extract on channel blue, channel blue, and then this is green, right? So this whole charcoal line's green. This is a brown line. And what we want to do here is insert on channel brown, so that way we can keep axes in stock, right? I hope that's not too confusing. It's a little bit more than I would like, but that's okay. So we have power to all of this stuff. Now, let's actually quickly take a nap here. I should have my sleeping bag. I do not have my sleeping bag on me. It's probably in the system then. Let's quickly go take a nap. Alright, so we've got one sapling. And now what we should be able to do is cover up this hole. Toss this sapling in. We're going to lock that in. And we're going to need some more power. So I've got some more charcoal here. We're going to throw 16 into there, 16 into there, and things should start working. Very, very slowly. We're not really looking for speed in this system. I mean, we can definitely do speed, but that's okay. So we've got sticks being crafted up here. And we'll just help this along. Alright, so this is actually not receiving enough power. And that was one of my concerns. But I think once everything is fully powered, since these machines don't use a whole lot of power, we should be fine. Keyword should be. Trying to lock in this. There we go. Alright. The only thing that's not locked in is the charcoal drawer, which is fine. And you should be receiving power, shouldn't you? Oh no, I think I disabled it, didn't I? Hold on. Yeah, I did. So here, insert... Okay, so 40,000, or almost 20,000, almost 20,000, and almost 20,000, right? So we've actually got one full 20,000. And then this is actually wrong. We need to insert. That's why it wasn't making the axe. So the other thing that I wanted to look at was the sequential fabricators like logic thing. Let's see, sequential. This thing right here. So let's go see what this actually can do for us. So it says adds intelligent auto output capability. Actually, we need an upgrade kit. Let me be right back. Okay, so this thing actually needs a hoe as well. So let's make that as well. Alright, so we're going to need another sequential fabricator. And I keep forgetting I don't have infinite range on the refined storage system. I don't know why it's only 40 blocks. 40 blocks does seem quite short, but we'll get to there sooner or later. Alright, so a sequential fabricator. We need another one. Let's see about that. So this. A crafting table. Copper gears. This thing. Sequential fabricator. We're also going to grab a kit for this. So we can then grab that other upgrade. Oh, we don't have any Envar. Nickel. And iron. Which I'm not doing too terrible on iron. That's good, I guess. Ignore the giant hole in the floor. I was working on something, and I'll show you guys later. Probably next episode we'll get into it. Just takes a little bit of time to get into, that's the other problem. Okay, I can't ever remember how much like iron you need per Envar. I thought it was 2, but in some cases it's like 3. So there's 4 more. So it is just 2. 2 per one. All right. Good to know. And then we want another sequential fabricator thing. I do need to get the stonework stuff up and going again. Like the glass and cobblestone and stone. Need to get that going. Can I do this? Is that an option? No, you need to right click on it. Okay. I was just curious. Nothing like too extreme. All right. So we're going to put this here. I'm actually going to rotate this one. Oh, are we out of charcoal? No. But you are barely getting any power. It's because I think everything else is hogging it, isn't it? So we might need another generator down here. And actually, we could just do this from the top instead. All right, so we want a hoe. So we're going to say that. And then probably just run the energy conduit there. All right. And then on the item conduit, we want to make sure, of course, we're inserting. And then to the right, output on top. Then we're going to smack the kit on it. That thing. And we're just going to not do that. Which is this thing here. All right. And then this one needs to go bye-bye. And then here, we're going to extract always active on brown. It's kind of hard to see what I'm doing since it's getting dark. Let's go light the. Let's go sleep again. All right, so I think I figured out something in the short span that we are going. So the first things first, let's actually fix the hoe machine because I did not put anything to extract and insert into here, and that did not work at all. All right, so I want to be able to right click this, insert. There we go. That should fix the problem. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we've got that solved. I need to make sure that the actual machine is getting the hoe and axe. All right, why are you not getting an axe? Because for some reason you don't have planks. Why do you not have planks? Please take planks. Why must you be annoying? Is that why? Do I not have insert on? That might be the case. Okay, anyway. So we should have an axe in here and a hoe. And what I've done is I've replaced the coal generators from Actually Editions with the furnace generators from Extra Utils. These aren't too expensive. They only cost a machine block furnace, 2 redstone, 4 iron or 5 iron, and those aren't that bad either. So that is fantastic. And this should continuously get a new hoe. So now what I want to do is put this here, and we should be good on all the configurations. But I am currently stuck. Let's take out that then. All right. And we should actually be able to use this fancy capacitor that I have. Yeah, we're generating enough power. And the reason I discovered this was because I actually looked at the actual edition's entry, and it says it only generates 30 CF, or crystal flux. This actually generates based off of your burn time. So if we actually look at charcoal, and we scroll to the furnace generator, 16,000 RF for 20 seconds at 40 RF a tick, which means that it is indeed more efficient. And this is cruising, right? We're getting stuff. It doesn't look like we're getting too many saplings, but I think it'll start filling up this. And I want to go grab some dirt real quick. And this should be a completed tree farm. For now, right? Maybe in the future we'll look into doing a little bit more with it. But I think it's pretty decent right now. And of course, logs are not being exported. So let's figure that out real quick. Export. That's why. And this also should be blue. That's okay. We'll make sure that this is full of charcoal or logs so we can make more charcoal. And this should be round robin, right? Perfect. There should be no priorities besides this one. Okay. And with that, our tree farm is done. Of course, it's going to take some time to fill up and all of that jazz, but I think for right now, we can just leave it be. We might run into some issues in the future, but for now, that's as good as it's going to get. So we need to kind of figure out power a little bit more, because gasoline, while it's a good source of power, we don't have enough. I'm going to be honest with you. We don't have enough, and I've had to actually reinstate the oil generators, because gasoline is very, very sparse, because we're not getting enough saplings. And if we don't get enough saplings, of course, that means we don't get enough power. And I ran into that issue already. I really wish we could actually get this stuff. Well, I mean, hold on. This recipe right here, sand and cobblestone makes stone bricks. Just void the stone bricks and get the slag. This might be an option. Hold on. Yeah, I think this is a viable option, because we get sawdust, right, from this process. Not a whole lot, but enough to, matter every once in a while. And if we just grab this and sand, which are, two renewable resources that we can acquire, and we toss them in here, this should result in a stone brick and a piece of slag. Okay. Ideas are processing. Ideas. Okay. Well, we know what we're going to do next episode. I'm actually going to wrap up this episode a little bit early here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, we'll be able to solve our power problems, because I'd love to get rid of canola. I would love to get rid of this whole process and replace it with some fancy food and stuff, right? So, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.